The majority of people out there do not know how to work hard. They have no idea what it means or how to actually implement it into their lives. They just see other people doing things and think that they're working hard, so they copy them. But oftentimes these people are misled because what works for one person doesn't always work for another. Because at the end of the day, we all have different goals and different things we want to achieve. So it would be silly to copy someone else's workflow when your desires are completely different from theirs. In this video, we're going to be going over exactly how to work hard. If you guys are ready, let's get into it. 1. Set clear goals. First and foremost, if you want to learn how to work hard, then you gotta set clear goals. You can't expect yourself to work hard without knowing why you're working hard in the first place. And the reason why most people fail to do this is because they don't know exactly what they want. Maybe they'll say something like, I want to work hard so I could be successful. But success means different things to different people. For some, success might mean being able to buy a house. For others, success might mean getting a promotion at their job. And for others, success might mean starting a business. Success is relative. So, what you need to do is get very clear on exactly what success looks like to you, because once you have a clear vision of where you're trying to go, it's much easier to put in the work required to get there. And this isn't only applicable to working hard. In general, this applies to pretty much everything in life. If you want to make progress towards anything, you have to first understand exactly what you're trying to get to. Imagine you're playing a video game and you're trying to get to the next level. But you don't know what level you're trying to get to? You don't know what the requirements are. So how do you know when you've actually made any progress? Exactly, it's the same thing here. If you want to work hard and you don't know exactly what you're working hard towards, then you're never gonna truly know if you're actually working hard or not. 2. Discipline yourself. One thing that you're definitely going to need to do if you want to work hard is discipline yourself. This could mean waking up early in the morning to start working on your business before you start your 9 to 5. Or it could mean cutting out alcohol and partying so that you can save more money and invest instead. Whatever it is, working hard is usually not fun. Working hard is usually uncomfortable. And the only way to get through the discomfort is by disciplining yourself to do it anyways. Oftentimes, working hard is going to be the difference between your dreams and reality. If you can discipline yourself to do the things that most people won't do, then you'll be able to achieve the success that most people won't achieve. And yes, this does mean sacrificing some things, but the reality is you're gonna have to sacrifice if you want to succeed anyways. I know it sounds cliche, but it's true. There's this quote that says, if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you, and I think that really applies here. If you want to change your life, if you want to work hard, then you're gonna have to start doing things that you don't want to do. And the only way to get yourself to do those things is by first disciplining yourself. 3. Learn how to focus. If you want to work hard, then you need to learn how to focus. Because what good is working hard if you're not focused on the right things? Chances are you're not going to be very effective with your work if you're constantly distracted. That's why focusing is so important. You need to have laser-sharp focus if you want to make real progress. Now, there's a lot of different ways you can improve your focus. One of my favorite ways is by forcing myself to work offline. What I mean by this is that I don't allow myself to use social media or the internet while I am working. I force myself to sit down and work offline because oftentimes when you're online, there's so many distractions around you. Like you could be scrolling through TikTok and all of a sudden you see a notification pop up and you click on it and now you're re-distracted. When you work offline, there's no notifications, there's no distractions. You're just focused on the task at hand. 4. Push through slumps. One thing that you should know about working hard is that it's not a straight line. Most of the time, it's going to be a roller coaster. There will be days where you feel motivated and like you could take on the world, and there will be days where you don't even feel like getting out of bed. That's just how it is. That's why it's important to push through the slumps. Because if you only work hard when you feel like it, then you're not really working hard at all. You're only working hard when you feel like it. The truth is, working hard is something that you need to practice. It's a skill that you need to develop. Just like anything else in life, no one is born knowing how to work hard. You have to learn how to do it. And the best way to do that is by pushing through the slumps, pushing through the days where you don't feel like it. Because the more you push through them, the easier it becomes. Eventually it'll become second nature. You'll wake up every single day and you'll just start working. Whether you feel like it or not, whether you're motivated or not, you just do it. Because it's become second nature to you. That's what it means to work hard. That's what it means to be disciplined. No. 5. Reflect on your work. Another thing that you should do if you want to work hard is reflect on your work. Take some time each day to think about what you did, what you accomplished, and what you could have done better. This is an extremely powerful thing to do. You see, when you reflect on your work, you're able to identify the things that you did well and the things that you could have done better. Then you can use that information to improve your workflow and become more efficient. Everyone out there should be doing this. It literally takes 5 minutes of your day. You just sit down and you reflect on your work. You think about what you did well and what you could have done better. And trust me, this is going to completely change the way that you work. It's going to make you more efficient. It's going to make you more productive. And it's going to help you work harder than you ever thought possible. No. 6. Don't compare yourself. Lastly, something that you need to do if you want to work hard is not compare yourself to others. I know this sounds cliche, but it's so important. The fact is, comparing yourself to others is never going to end well. It's just going to make you feel bad about yourself, and it's going to demotivate you. Everyone is on their own journey. Everyone has different goals. So, why would you even bother comparing yourself to someone else? When I say this, I don't mean don't compare yourself at all. What I mean is don't compare your results to other people. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday. If you were able to accomplish X today, but you weren't able to accomplish X yesterday, then that's progress. That's working hard. That's making improvements. That's what you should be focusing on. Comparing yourself to who you were yesterday, not comparing yourself to someone else who is completely different than you and has different goals than you. These are just a few things that you could do if you want to learn how to work hard. There are obviously a lot more things that you could do, but these are some of the most important ones. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, make sure to leave a like. Also, if you want some extra tips on how to work hard, I'll leave a video right here. I'll see you guys in the next one.